returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground.
Brees Hall, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
You'll take that kind of a run. It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage. And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Gino. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell.
Smith's
He's going to be
pass
down the bounce
complete
right
to
at
Adnan Mitchell.
That's good for a Jet.
gain of
First down,
13
gain of
yards.
13.
First down,
Kind of a
2
dangerous
yards.
throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Intended for Adnan Mitchell. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Working the sidelines.
Smith's pass complete to Brees Hall. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Jets first down. Brees Hall, the ball carrier. Will Anderson on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Smith.
Intended for Omar Cooper Jr. And the 11.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Cornelius Smith on the field. A breakaway. And they will bring this one back. A final return for a Texas touchdown.
Raheem Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
And the Texans
The
take
kick
it.
is good. Makes the score Texans 7. Jets nothing. Raheem Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that is over the back line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly
Number 20, Brees Hall, the ball carrier. Will Anderson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
That's all you can do.
2nd down and 8. Now Smith. And he takes a shot.
Smith's pass intended for Brees Hall. Incomplete. Third down. And 8 yards
He's
to go.
got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a shotgun snap for Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. These guys are going to get the football.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Quick throw by Strong, complete out wide. Goes for the gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 31-yard line.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That was complete once again to Rivers.
10 more yards. Complete to number 81, Jaden Higgins.
Left with a second and about
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 9-yard
First
line.
carry out for David Montgomery. That is going to be brought down. What will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
C.J. Stroud on the keeper. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. This is caught.
Stroud's pass complete to Nico Collins. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
C.J. Stroud on the keeper. Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, one of those, and you'll get 6.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all.
Off the right sideline. He's got a full head of steam.
Smith's pass completes to Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall, 99 yards. And the Jets are able to strike
Jason
quickly
Sanders
here as they
for
are
the
in
extra
for
point.
6.
The kick is good.
By Sanders.
That ties the game at 7. Cade York to kick off for the
So
Jets.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And
Jalen Noel on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to the...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Good job by Brandon Stevens. And a great return here. Gets it down to the 26.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Straight ahead is Hall. They get him to the ground.
Breece Hall, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. Up at 7.
Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get. She wanted, she feel that. Convertible drive feel, 87 the top hill. That.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Smith. This pass, wide to Hall.
Smith's pass. Complete to Breece Hall.
15 down to the 14.
It's a gain of 6.
6 yards
First
to
down,
pick up, and
Jets.
that's a first down. Here's Smith. They're leading the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Stevens is going to have to finish the job. We're still the second half of the half. And so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They've pushed him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Smith now to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall.
Smith's
And they're
pass.
going to lose some.
Complete to Breece Hall.
Back to the
Take it
18.
down back at the 18-yard
The
line.
Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing again is Smith. And the throw there going to be
Smith's
incomplete.
pass. Intended for Garrett Wilson. Incomplete. Jason Sanders on for a field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders.
The kick is
good.
good.
And they take
Makes
the
the
lead
score
here now
Jets
at
10.
10-7.
Texans
So,
7.
Charles, they get to them with their first
Cade
turnover
York
of the game,
to
and
kick
they
off
make it
for
hurt a
the
little bit
Jets.
extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points
Jalen
on the
Noel
board.
on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense
Down. It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
David Montgomery. A gain of 12 yards.
First down at 12.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He is such a weapon in the receiving game, and we saw it again there. He's got soft hands, and then we know how dangerous he is when the ball is in his hands.
Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll be taken
C.J.
down. The
Stroud
Jets get in there
sacked
for the sack.
by Tavondre Sweat.
Now
A
the
loss of
Texans will use
7
one of their two
brings up
remaining
second and
timeouts.
17
As the stoppage
at
will
the
come with a little
49-yard
under a minute to
line.
go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And Stroud now to throw. Under pressure, and they get
C.J.
it
Stroud sacked by Will McDonald.
Gets in there to take
A
it
loss
down.
of 10 yards on the play.
The Jets are going to
And
use
now
the first
third
of their
down.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. The pressure gets to him
C.J.
again.
Stroud sacked.
A loss of 7.
A loss of 7.
These sacks now, they're
It's
starting
fourth
to pile
down.
up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot
Kai
quicker.
Kroger in punt
On fourth
formation
down,
for
the Texans
Houston.
send out Kai Kroger to punt. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just
The
outside.
Jets take over
of the
first and 10
30-yard line.
at their own 34-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. And this will be incomplete.
Smith sends it intended for Adnan Mitchell. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. Gino now to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. They get 7 out of that, so
Smith's
they're right
pass
through the third and
complete
fourth.
to Garrett Wilson.
It's going to go ahead and use
A
that
gain of 7 yards.
as
And
they
it's
stop it with 16
third
seconds to go
down.
in half number one. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. From the gun, here's Smith. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And unable to
Smith's
connect.
pass
Incomplete.
intended for Omar Cooper Jr. It's complete.
Fourth down.
It's now
That's some good
fourth
closing
down.
speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work.
Austin McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now on fourth down, honors the punt team sending this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
One final play before halftime. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. Stroud. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by D'Angelo Pons. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
to kick off for the Jets.
Good tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive.
Number 32, David Montgomery, ball carrier. The tackle made by Demario Davis. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
They'll say
Demario Davis on the tackle.
Third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here is third and 5. Stroud to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins.
A 7-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
This is a nice job of just
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Well run. This is the former USC man, Woody Marks.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier.
Snapped in his tracks.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Stroud working out of the gun. He finds his target with Schultz. And they will find
Dalton Schultz.
before he gets it to the
A gain of 47 on the play.
huge play.
And the Texans first down.
7 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the
Stroud
coverage on that.
says intended for Dalton Schultz. Incomplete.
Seeking with an RPO is
Brings
space
up
for the
second
receiver to
and
make a
10.
catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available. Thus the incompletion.
Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown, Texans. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran
The
this
kick is good. Makes the score Texans 14.
right here on
Jets
game
10.
day when the situation arose.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for
Just for
Houston.
the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a
The Jets
touchback
take
as
over
that
first
sails
and 10
over the end line.
at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead is already changed. This offense,
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Match, right? We're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Gino. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall.
Smith's pass completed to Brees Hall. A gain of 19 yards.
Catch and run.
First down, New York.
This offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll give the Hall. Down to
Brees Hall, the ball carrier.
second down.
Reed Blankenship on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Here's second and 7. Now Smith. Caught by Wilson. They'll get this one down near
Smith's
the
pass
20-yard line.
complete
Just
to
shy of
Garrett
the 20.
Wilson.
A gain
of 21 yards. First down, Jets.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of
Brees
downs
Hall, the ball
for his
carrier.
offense.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Just not a whole
Brings
lot
up
of room
second
to
and
operate
7.
there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Smith. A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. It's Monte Mapu. And they will finally get it. He's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Marks now at first and 10.
Woody Marks, the ball carrier. James Belton on the stop.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now Stroud. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he brings this one back. It's a big 6-yard touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it
Jason
stands to
Sanders
reason that
for
the
the
play
extra
of the game
point.
comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This is first and 10. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And able to use his blockers to get this
Montgomery, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Stroud to throw it. This one left side caught by Collins.
A gain of 17 yards.
Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he gets it inside.
11 more yards. That's another Texan first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now Stroud. Well, that one drops down. Incomplete.
Stroud's pass intended for Dalton Schultz. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath. And lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Stroud.
C.J. Stroud sacked by Tavondre Sweat. A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for down here. And it's going to be knocked away.
Stroud's pass intended for Chase Dell. Incomplete. It's fourth down.
They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up
Kaimi
incomplete.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 55-yard
The Jets are
attempt.
going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal
Kaimi
unit
Fairbairn on for the field goal.
This is a big spot
A
right here.
55-yard
This could
attempt.
potentially send us to overtime. And this kick is not
The kick is no good.
It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, that's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on first down.
Brees Hall, the Jet ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8. Throwing now, Smith. Wilson's got it complete. And he will have a Jets first down.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Here's a give and ball. This will leave him a yard short.
Brees Hall, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. This will be a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Second down and a yard. He's going to get it again. He's looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Hall again, ball carrier. He was brought down by Garrett Stigley. A gain of 7. And the Jets first down.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.